clock is 7 p.m. now, and so I have decided that I'm going to eat here and then I'm going to go to family group because I still have to take those notes, and I'm kind of a third way in, so if I get another third in before family group and then come back and do the other third, then at least I can finish those notes. And I can't do the case studies because I don't understand his equations. Like, he doesn't give us enough information, so I have to wait for like my classmates to respond to me to see what they're doing. So yeah, I'm probably gonna make some falafel because Trader Joe's has frozen falafels that we recently got, and then we got some pita bread, and then I made like a salad and stuff, and then we got some herbed tahini, which is super herby. Like, it's too herby for me, so I have to like microwave it so that the spice goes down, like the raw spices of the herbs. Yes. Right. This guy. Ta-da! And then I just copied the halal cart guys. They have like a salad of romaine lettuce, cucumber, and tomatoes, so I made my own mix. And this is why we want to put the cover on. But it's very cool that you're the only student out of all the because.
It's only this year, cause like.
Okay, running a little late, but I finished a little bit of my notes, and I'm bringing some milk just in case we have cookies later. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, sorry. I was in the middle of filming the streets, right? The night streets. And then my phone starts like restarting. And I'm like, what the heck? And I'm standing in the middle of the street, or not, like in the corner of the street, just like staring at my phone trying to film something in the middle of the night. And I was like, okay, I should probably get going because I'm late. But I did go to family group, and it was so, I feel like, because I just realized how busy I was. Like, when I was walking to family group, I was like kind of like complaining in my heart. I was like, oh, I have so much work to do. I have to do my notes. I'm not even halfway done yet. I have so many case studies that I don't even understand, and I have to start studying, and I have my SLP, and I have to work on concert material, and I have to do practice dances, and then all these things, and oh my gosh, I need to pack to go home right after my concert, and oh, I need to meet up with my friends, and oh my gosh, there's so many time conflicts. And I was like so jumbled in my mind, and I was like so in my heart, I was like so complaining and hesitant. But when I went there and we just spent time talking through things and reflecting on God's word, and I was just like, wow, like this community, this time that I have to be in a community is so much, like so needed for like my soul to like just, and my spirit to like rest and like find comfort in like others and our communion and eating and talking together. And yeah, I just reached my Fitbit goal of walking 5,000 steps today. That's not even impressive. You're supposed to do like 10,000, aren't you? LOL. Well, I had a late start, so yeah, so here's my proof that I went to family group. For some reason, my family group has a big sweet tooth, so my family group leader, she always gets us Oreos and cookies and stuff. So I brought back a whole bunch of Oreos and cookies. So a lot. Da-da, da-da, da, ha ha ha. And oh my gosh, when I pulled out the milk, they're all like, LOL. I was kind of embarrassed about it, so I only pulled it out at like the end of the night. But then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do it. And they're like, oh my gosh, LOL, you're so funny. I was like, ha ha ha, yes I am. Now I'm gonna drink my milk. So now I have this. I've wanted to treat my family group to these jellies for the longest time. Right now the camera is sitting or leaning against a big jar of these. These are like Asian jellies, and this is lychee jelly. And then inside there's like little squares. Oh yeah, you can see one right there. Little squares are like chewy jelly, kind of like if you have boba, but you get like the lychee jellies instead. They're like that, but in cube shape. And I've been wanting to give them to my family group, but I want to give them out when everyone's in it. But I realize that's probably not going to happen, but I want to do it at least when the freshmen are there, because we have 3 freshmen, and 2 of them are coming more regularly, but I want to give it out when there's more people. So every family group, I bring it, and every time, yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Ta-da! Yeah, every family group, I bring it over, and I see who's there, and today we didn't have that many people, so, and we also had like other types of food, so I'm just waiting for the right time. Do you also have a tracker? Can I see?
Yeah.
Oh, ooh, twinsies! Oh, yeah. Actually, I don't know why it won't show me the thing. I don't know how to check it. Like, I'm still such a noob. Oh well. It gave me, well, it's attached like Bluetooth to my phone. So then it'll like tell me, it gave me a notification. I was like, congratulations, you made like the boat shoe badge. I was like, what's that? And they're like 500 or 5,000 steps. And I was like, ouch. You know, one of my friends told me that the FMC, so we have a building that's like the tallest building here, and it's called FMC. Apparently, its colors have changed to blue and yellow, not because of Drexel, but because it's the Ukrainian flag color.
Oh.
Right? Isn't that nice?
Whoa, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It'll be cooler wearing a cummerbund under a tuxedo than a vest.
What?
I don't know. I just said what. Like one of them is like, "What's the purpose of a cummerbund?" And then,
Yeah.
However, today the purpose of a cummerbund is mainly to cover the waist. It keeps your dress shirt looking smooth in an area that sometimes looks a little funky if your shirt untucks or puffs up slightly. Oh. Yeah. Nice. I've only seen like one of our band directors wearing one, so I just associate it with conductors.
If now, does Billie Eilish,
Sorry.
Billie Eilish.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, it's late. Does Billie Eilish have fan names?
I have no idea. Oh, I know Beyonce does.
Oh, the bees?
Beehive.
Beehive,
Or
okay. I remember there was a time when I was confused of whether someone was referring to a queen bee as in like a really mean popular girl at school or Beyonce. I was like,